I have a personal question for you. What is your superpower? We all have it, and you don't have to say it out loud, but you can acknowledge it inside of yourself with some degree of hubris and pride if you want. I don't know, what is your superpower? You make the best pizza in the world. You can read minds. You can bilocate. You can play the guitar super amazing, wonderful. You speak multiple languages. You, you, golly, what's a superpower? You, you're the best gardener. I don't know what it is, but we all have these superpowers, right? And I'm looking at all the people in this class today and I'm like, these people are amazingly talented because each and every one of you has at least one superpower, but you got something that just makes you outstanding in your field, right? And it's a gift. But today I'm going to talk about the superpower that it's probably at least to a degree dormant or nascent inside of all of us. In other words, it's in there waiting to be revealed, to be brought out into demonstration, so to speak. And so, what is that superpower? Well, I think it's the superpower that we're on Earth to learn. And wow, what a superpower it is! It's the superpower of being able to use your own mind to shape uh, life into what you most dearly want it to be. Now, we all have this superpower to some degree by we're always doing that, but I'm talking about doing it deliberately and intentionally, doing it in accord with our highest will. I think we can probably point to great sages and saints, great ones, you know, not just necessarily sages and saints, but your Abraham Lincolns and your Mother Teresa's and your Mahatma Gandhis. But dang, if they could not use their mind to influence reality toward the highest and most loving good. Now, we all have that and we're all using it, but I think I'm of the opinion, and you can correct me if you're wrong, that we have this ability to go inside of us and really shape our inner world. And I'm going to use an analogy, and that is those um, those potter's wheels. Those ones where you put a big lump of clay on the big wet lump of clay, and you use your feet. These are the old-fashioned ones, and you start doing that, and it starts spinning. But I'm talking about going into the center of our being and really shaping, molding the clay of our existence. Because all this week we've been talking about power in prayer and what it is that really does it. And we look at all the scriptures and it says, pray from the point of already having received it. Thank you, God, love source. Thank you for the receipt of this most glorious thing. I feel the relief, the exhilaration, the joy. And it's this power of knowing it's already delivered, to receive it in advance, to pre-feel it. We have to thought feel it together. And this is our great superpower. But a lot of people are like, you are asking the impossible. You're asking me to feel what I don't feel. You're asking me to look at the greatest contrast of my life, the thing that I'm most suffering from, the thing that I feel the greatest absence. Because as we reviewed this week, generally a very strong prayer is because there's something missing that we really want, or there's something in our life that we really don't want, that we want to have removed. And it's a big thorn in our side. It's a big stitch in our being. It's a big pebble in our shoe that's causing us to prayer. In other words, it's a giant contrast. It's a giant contrast from what we would most love to have. And Greg, you're asking me to go inside and pre-feel the wonder and the glory and the relief and the gratitude and the exhilaration of that thing changing and actually feeling what it's like, this transformed state of being. Yes, that's exactly what I'm asking. I'm asking for nothing less. And if I ask for anything less, I'm remiss in my job as being whatever the hell it is I do for a living. I can't even put a name on it. But be that as it may, yeah, that's our real superpowers, to go inside and pre-feel it. If we're suffering, to feel the relief, the joy, whatever the contrast is, that the contrast is worldly, my yacht is broken, my body is sick, I don't have enough money. If it's an internal quality, I don't have the love, I'm suffering, I'm depressed, but to go inside and actually get your hands in the clay of your life and shape it to what you want it to be, to the way that you want it to feel. And this may sound, yeah, this makes perfect sense, or it may sound like, wow, this is crazy talk, but I really think this is our greatest superpower. And we are created in the image of God. We can speak the word, we can imagine, we can feel. But most people balk at this and they say, nope, can't do it. I need I need the situation to change and then I'll feel better. And thus we miss our greatest power, and we can go a long time missing this greatest power. But you know what? Let's not miss it anymore. Let's actually get into the clay of our life this very day. You can stop multiple times, feel into your gut, your intuition, your feeling, your imagination, and you can think about the thing most loving and wanted and needed and profound, the thing that you know, that you, in your conjunction with your higher power, that when that is established, that you will be all the more powerful, loving, and radiant in this world. You will be a light in the world, and feel it. Just make it up, feel it, tease it out. And if you do that, and if we do this diligently together in this group for a few days, the miracles that we will produce will be, well, they're just going to have to write books about it. So, so there. All right, go get them. See you tomorrow. We'll talk about it. Bye.